Buenos dias, mis amigos y amigas. Hola, a mi familia en Mexico. Yes, I do have friends and family in Mexico because I used to be an exchange student. Oh, I diverse. Let me get back to the subject. Hello, world, and welcome to another day in the life of Momma Cherri. Now, today I'm going to be cooking for you one of Gordon Ramsay's favorite dishes. When he came to eat at our restaurant, I served him some Catfish Goujons with pineapple salsa. Now, if you want to go back and look at the show again, you'll see he finished those off of his plate, and he complimented me on them. Very easy to do. All you need to do is get yourself some catfish, or if you don't have catfish, you can get some Basa fillets, or just any kind of a white, meaty fish, okay? Preferably freshwater ones, because they kind of taste that. You can get to taste that little bit of the dirt in them. It's nice, okay? And we are going to coat them in some cornmeal. Now, remember, I told you, what is cornmeal?
Polenta.
Polenta! Yes! For all of you folk who don't live in America or in the UK and don't know what I'm talking about, just go get yourself some polenta. So, this is a mixture of fine, as you can see, fine cornmeal, and a little bit of coarse polenta. I like the coarse one when I'm doing my cornmeal, but I had that tiny bit of plain, and I was not throwing it in the bin, so I mixed it in together. To that, I'm going to add some Old Bay seasoning, because you can all get that. Very easy to come by. I'm also going to add to it, I ain't gonna put no curry powder, some of my own Cajun seasoning. Smell it. It's delicious. Very smoky. I made this one up myself, and like I said, I will show you how to do this. Okay? And we're going to add to that a little bit of garlic powder, just a teeny bit. And then let's just mix that up. You can put some salt and pepper in it as well. Hold up. I know everything's everywhere, but we get there. So here's some pepper. And I'm going to just put a little bit of pepper onto my fish. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt.
Okay, so salt and pepper on the fish and in the cornmeal.
And in the cornmeal.
Okay.
And Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
Okay, you do need it. Now, then, we're going to do two types of fish. I'm going to do blackened catfish, and I'm going to do catfish goujons. This recipe right now is just for the goujons. You got to watch another one for the blackened Cajun, okay? So, when you cut it on the diagonal like this. Just take your knife through, pull it to you, okay? Mind your fingers, have them bent so you don't go cutting your fingers off. Want no blood up in your food. Then, on the stove, I've just got a frying pan with some oil in it. Okay, you want your oil to be nice and warm.
Can I ask a question?
Yes?
When you did fried chicken, you used a combination of the old oil and the fresh oil.
Yes.
Do you do the same for this, or do you just use fresh?
You could use just fresh, but you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that because it gives it the color. So, this is my jar of my oils, and I'm just going to add a little bit. And that just helps with flavor and browning. Okay? Now, you also asked me before, how do you know if it's hot enough? Here's the way. Just get yourself on your finger. Hear that noise? It's hot enough. Okay. So, we're now going to take our fish. No egg wash. No pre-wash. Nothing. Just your fish. And just coat it. Okay?
Can that also be done? You know how you did your fried chicken, you had the flour in a bag. Could you do it in a bag as well?
You could do it straight in a bag. But for this purposes, I just wanted to show.
Okay.
But you could put it, because I'll tell you what. I've got one already made up. Look at here. Here's my cornmeal. And here's my fried chicken one. You keep them made, just keep them handy. But for y'all, I'm showing it fresh, okay? And then just lay them in. Let's get a few going. This is going to be our lunch today with some pineapple salsa.
Yum.
And the pineapple salsa recipe can be found also on my channel. So have a look for it. But we will put a link in with this video so that you don't have to even go hunting for it. It'll be there, ready for you. Okay? Let's just get these all laid up in there.
I'm just gonna... Okay, so you don't want too much oil, so it's not fully submerged. You don't want too much oil. Okay. Oh, Mum.
Oh, I'm okay. I done told y'all before, don't do as I do, do as I say. Oh, one more piece. Let's get that in. You know, I want to get them all cooking. There we go. So I'm just going to wash my hands real quick away from my sink. Unless you want to do the dishes.
No, you're all right.
All right. So, let me show you how quick this cooks. Because we're going to do this bad boy in real time. Because it does cook that quick. I'm just going to get my little things to turn it. Get a fork. I got little pinky things, but I don't know where they are. I will get organized. Yes, this was me back in the day. Before the time of stress. You see? I was a good 20 pounds, 30 pounds thinner.
But you're also about 10 years younger, Mum. Give yourself a break.
15. Okay, so let that cook. Hang in the oven. Ooh, Lord of mercy.
Take your key lime pie out.
My key lime pie. I'm telling people 10 minutes and 10 minutes only. Key lime pie.
Wait, I have to stop.
See how we're doing here. Okay, they don't have much color on them. So, now, I'm going to show you something. Because these do not have the kind of color that I want it to have, excuse me, I am going to add, where is it, my butter?
Butter's on the table. Okay. Oh, no, it's over here, Mum.
Did you see it there?
Yeah, it's next to the chili flakes and the garlic powder.
So what I'm going to do is, I probably should have put it in at the beginning, but you can do it at this stage. Just add a little bit of butter. And this is going to help with the browning and also flavoring of our catfish. So, you turn it over.
Okay.
I am so tempted to get my finger up in there, but my daughter will scream at me, so Oh, Lord, have mercy. Now, don't go dropping your fork. That is hot. Oh, Lordy.
I'm gonna stop.
See, if I'd have done it the way I was going to do it, that wouldn't have hurt. That wouldn't have happened. There we go. So now let's just flip these all over. Now, you know, these are also kind of like the old-fashioned fish sticks. Or, as we call them over here in this country, fish fingers. Can you believe that in America? They call a fish stick a fish finger. What can I say? I call it, because I had a restaurant, a goujon. That's just a posh way of saying it. But that is cooking nicely. I wish you could smell this. Is there an app out there that can help people to smell?
I don't think so.
I know that I just saw an article that you know that you got tattoos that sing. Have you heard that?
What?
Yes. That you can get a tattoo and it's got like a barcode on it. And then when you scan it, it talks to you. I Swanee John, it's the truth.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Alrighty, so there we go. Our catfish goujons are ready.
Okay. Right.
So, our final, here we go. These are catfish goujons. Nice and golden, light. Let's get these plated up lovely. Now, these would make a wonderful starter. So if you want to impress your friends, and then you get yourself just a little dollop of pineapple salsa, slice of lemon, and there is your Catfish Goujons with pineapple salsa.